guys, it's Jess. I wanted to talk with you real quick today about purpose and what is our purpose here. What are we doing and why are we doing it? I'm actually sitting outside my school right now, my college I've been going to for the past couple years. And I don't know how much you know about my story, but my story is basically I decided a couple years ago that I wanted to try and become a nurse and do whatever I could to make sure that I would not be poor. If anything ever happened and I was all by myself, I wanted to make sure that I could support myself as well as my two children. So I decided nursing was the most lucrative thing, the quickest thing I could do, and I felt okay with that. It's not exactly my passion, but I've always been pretty upbeat, and I used to work in a nursing home and felt good about that. I actually didn't feel bad choosing the nursing position occupation because I'm a happy person overall, and nothing could really get me down, especially because I was at a point in my life where I had to choose something that would definitely work for me. So that was what I chose. As time has gone on and Jeff and I have become more solid in our dreams as a couple, what we want to go forward together, choosing as a couple together, we've both decided what we want to do and we have a more solid aim now. So I'm tapering off from school and realizing how hard it is. Of course, I've known that for a while, but now that my path is switching over to something different, I realize how much energy actually goes into something, how much you can actually put into something that you are 100% focused on, and it's so powerful what you can do with that intention and that focus. I have got non-stop A's. I've been a perfect A student, and it has been my first college experience, but I was absolutely ready to go. I was floored, and I knew what I wanted. So it was not difficult for me to put all my energy and focus into getting A's and to doing really well in the school. So if you have that, you can absolutely do anything you set your mind to and your heart is with you on. So now that I'm switching my focus over and doing this together with my partner Jeff, we have 100% more energy exerting into that direction, into that focus and aim. So it's doubled. Our intention has absolutely doubled now that we're a team, and it's exciting. I just wanted to talk real quick, though, about you and what is your purpose in this life. I know a lot of us might be in a mess. It might be really hard to make a switch, a transition, especially if you're older. It becomes harder and harder and harder, and really we make it harder and harder in our own minds. It's always going to be a difficult transition, no matter where you're at in your life and at what age. It's always going to be what we perceive as very difficult. But let me just tell you, it's all in your mind how difficult you are making it. And if you set your mind to something, you just take it one step at a time, and I promise you it's not as difficult as you make it out to be. It's just that initial step that is the hardest to do, and convincing your mind that you're going to go that direction can always be the hardest part. So that being said, I'm about to go to class here, and I'm still doing really well, tapering off. I'm definitely giving it as much as I can while I'm here, but as I'm observing everyone else and their paths, I'm thinking, wow, they're putting 100% into a passion that is not necessarily theirs. Sure, it might be maybe they're in the same place I was 2 years ago, and respect to that. That's a great thing. But it's also kind of disheartening a little bit to know that they may have given up on their passion and their dream of doing that for themselves, or they just might not know what's out there for them. And that is slightly disheartening to me. Maybe for them the opportunity just has not presented itself yet. But I just think it's really interesting that they're putting 100% of their energy and effort into a goal and a dream and a vision that's not theirs. And they're more afraid to trust their own intuition and their own dreams. So, and again, that's not for everyone. You know, it's like I said, it just might not have presented itself to them yet. And I hope it does for everyone. I think everyone has a perfect time and place for opportunity to arise. As long as they're open, as long as we remain open to it, we will be able to find whatever it is that is right for us. And some people always have that within them, that they know that they want to do something and they head straight towards it. A lot of us, though, get stuck and certain things happen, get delayed, and who knows, right? But the important thing is that when you recognize it, you go for it. And I hope you all do that. That's my wishes for everyone out there, is that fear not hold you back, but propel you forward on your path. So with that being said, you all have a wonderful day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Peace.